Hey everybody, how you doing? This is going to be another fun video. Today we're shooting the Magnum revolvers again, 357, 44, and the 500 Smith & Wesson. You can see on the table here we have a long stretch of 12-inch thick-walled cinder blocks. We're going to start off with the 357, see how many walls we can break. Do the same with the 44 Magnum and the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum and see what happens. Let's take a quick look at the bullets and the ammo. The ammo we're using today, 400 grain 500, 240 grain 44 Magnum, and then 150 grain 357 Magnum. All you can see are jacketed hollow points. For this video we're shooting all Magnum revolvers. For the 357 we have a model 66, and then in second we're going to shoot a Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum, and then lastly we're going to shoot the 500 Smith & Wesson. Put down in the comments down below how many walls you think each is going to go through. I'm going to go ahead and say the 500 is going to win, and the 500 is going to go through 4 walls. I think the 500 is going to win by going through this wall, this wall, this wall, and then the first wall on the second block there. First shot, 357 Magnum with 150 grain jacketed hollow points. Alright, so if you look here, it made a hole in the front wall, and then it made a dent on the second wall there, and oh man, that was hot. That was really hot. There's the 357 Magnum casing, and then we got little bits of lead down in the block. I'm just going to take this block off and we're going to shoot the 44 Magnum starting with this block. Now we're going to shoot the 44 Magnum 240 grain jacketed hollow point. See how this does. Same thing, shooting it one-handed. That one only went through 1 wall. I was pretty surprised. This one I bet goes through 2. Alright, come check this one out. So, you can see that one definitely had a little bit more power. It went through 1 wall, 2 walls, cracked the 3rd wall, and then the casing is actually back down in the crack back there. So, split that whole thing there. Alright, so there's the casing from the 44 Magnum. But ooh, that's still hot. Not much lead sitting around. That's really hot. 357, 1 wall. 44 Magnum, 3 walls. Very impressive. We still have here on the table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls left. I'm going to go ahead and put another block so we have 9 just in case for that 500 Magnum. Alright, there we go. You can see we were just filming a watermelon video, but now we got 9 walls up on the table, so grab the 500 Magnum. Alright, 500 Magnum with the 400 grain jacketed hollow point. Let's see what happens against these cinder block walls. Remember, 357, 1 wall, 44 Magnum, 3 walls, and let's see what the 500 did. If you look, there's some cinder block on the ground here from that first block. And then coming up to the table here, there are still, it looks like, 1, 2 complete blocks, and then just bits of this first one. So let's see if there's any sort of bullet fragments or anything here from that 500. There's little bitty bits of lead you can see there, but it looks like that second cinder block didn't even get touched. In this cinder block test with the Magnum revolvers, the 44 Magnum actually tied the 500 Magnum, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but you saw it there. That's exactly what happened. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. That cinder block test with the Magnums was a whole lot of fun. Didn't expect the 44 and the 500 to tie, but that's what happened. These things never work out like I guess. Big shout out and a big thanks to my buddy Jeff, and a big thanks to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. Everybody go check out Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors channel. They're a great group of folks. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. Check out all the links in the description down below. We'll catch you on the next video.